So today I am going to do Ombre Polygel nails. I received a kit last week that I ordered. It was paid for by me, not sponsored by anybody. So anyways, I wanted to just kind of put these colors together. There's 6 of them, and so I'm just going to kind of combine them to make them an ombre. And I've already unboxed them, and I threw away the box, but I still have the little holder for the polygel. And yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Alright, so I'm going to be using my practice hand. This is from Red Iguana, and she goes under Lisa. I named her Jessica. And I've got full coverage tips that I'm going to be using. These are not prepped by any means because they're not going on anybody. So they're not scuffed, primed, anything like that. We're just goofing around. So anyways, with that being said, these are the polygels that I received. I purchased these off of Temu, and I'm going to leave a link in the description for you to be able to find these if this is something you're interested in. And oh, I also need to mention, so I don't know if it's, I found it kind of exciting. You might find it like whatever. But anyways, the Temu sent me an email and asked me to become affiliated with them, which I've not done with anybody. So I went ahead and accepted it, and we'll see what comes of it. But I do order a lot of nail stuff off of their website. And so yeah, by all means, I have no problems kind of trying to help them out with selling their items because they have a lot of good stuff and the prices are really, really good. So anyways, with that being said, I'm going to start. So this kit here came with just 6 polygels. Okay, there's no slip solution, there's no clear polygel or anything like that, because what I want to do is I want to encapsulate these because doing the ombre, I don't want to end up filing off anything that I just did. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put Beetles. This is a base gel. I'm going to go ahead and put a base gel on these tips. And then I'm going to cure them, I should say, for 60 seconds. I took a file and went across just the edge. They had those little nubbies on there and they drive me absolutely nuts. And I know it's not a big deal, but for me, I'm just, ugh. I don't know if you have watched other videos or not, but I do everything with acrylic. I do full sets with either, I shouldn't say all of my full sets, but I do full sets with 1, 2, 3 Go E-Nail Couture's kit that they have. It's not acrylic, but I use that sometimes, and then other times I do full sets with just acrylic. And my fills are all acrylic. And I started, I don't know, I've been seeing so much polygel, and you know, when it first came out, I never really gave it a second thought. I just kind of was like, huh, okay. And I'm seeing more and more of it, and I'm hearing that it can be just as strong as acrylic, if not stronger. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cure. And I cure that for 60 seconds, and then we will do the polygel. Alright, so that is finished. I'm going to go ahead and use a Dappen dish, and I'm just going to use isopropyl alcohol for my slip solution. Okay. And then I bought, or no, this came in a subscription box from Macart. They had boxes. I'm not with them anymore. I kind of go back and forth between certain things when it comes to subscription boxes. So I I didn't leave them for anything bad. They just, I let them go, and then I started up another subscription with someone else, and then I just kind of go that way, because if I do all the subscriptions, I'll go broke. So anyways, Macart. I do love Macart. And then I purchased, so this is some more Polygel. This is clear. And then these are Model ones. And yeah, I was kind of surprised to see those on Temu. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get this started. So let's see here. Let's do, they've got a few different colors, and I just want to make sure that these are gonna go together. So I'm gonna do, this is 328. This is a really, really bright yellow, and it is gorgeous. So I'm gonna ask you to bear with me, because this isn't something that I normally do. Like I said, it's usually acrylic. And so this is still pretty new to me. Okay. And I don't want to make them too awful thick, because like I said, I'm going to encapsulate them. Okay, so I'm just going to get my brush wet. I don't want it dripping. And then I'm just going to work that yellow up a little bit. So I've been tinkering with this, trying desperately to get a method down, I guess you could say. Okay, so when it comes to the sides, I just kind of tap them to bring that Polygel up. Because I don't want to lose that shape. And I don't want it too awful thick right in the center, because like I said, I want to ombre these. And then we're putting a clear on, so that will encapsulate them, and that will give them a little bit more strength. I've also learned that I overthink things, and I just keep going until it's what I would consider perfect. Don't do that, you'll be here all day. And I try not to push too hard, because then I end up moving it all over again in the spots that I don't want it. Okay, there's that overthinking again. Ugh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this first layer on. And I'm going to see if I can do this without messing it up. But what I want to do is get those first layers on and then cure them. It says for 90 to 120 seconds. So I am going to Yeah, probably do that. I'm going to see if I can do this. I don't know if I can. Hold on. Okay, again, I'm going to apologize. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cure that one real quick because I don't want to muck that up. Okay, I'm going to try and make this not too time consuming. And that's a big reason why I just skip the prep, because I'm saving on time and product. Okay. And this one is 329. They're not big bottles, but I mean, they're good size. They're 0.5 ounce. They, enough to get a few things going, I guess. And I do like this. It's not too stiff. And it seems to blend really, really well. So, yeah. Okay, I might have put too much on there. So I am going to remove a little bit of that. So along with the clear poly gel, it will encapsulate, but it also gives it more structure. Okay, I'm hoping these two colors will blend together. Okay, I am going to call that one done. Well, till I goof it up. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cure this one. And this one will be finished till we encapsulate it. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to do, let's see here. This is 327. This is a really pretty pink. It's very bright. So you can do, I don't know, there's a spatula on the end of this brush, and you can use that to get your poly gel off as well. I am learning just to put it on the tip. It's a little bit easier that way. Okay, this is a little awkward. So I'm just trying to form it how I want it. I don't want it like super thick on any part of that nail. And this is definitely something I'm going to keep practicing because I do like it. I think it's really, I love the way it works. And if the rumor's true, like, I shouldn't say rumor, but if it's true, that is, if it's actually stronger than acrylic, I can't remember where I read that, but I think that would be great. The other plus to this is it you can keep molding it. You can keep working with it until you cure it. And I'm not ragging on acrylics, but when you get the acrylic on, you only have a certain amount of time to get that how you want it. Okay, and these will be filed. So there's the pink. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of cure that for 60 seconds real quick, and then I'll do a full cure. All right, now I'm going to use 330. It's kind of a lighter blue. Kind of a tealish blue, I guess, aqua. It's very pretty. Okay. I do like how easy it is to work with. Like I said, it's not a stiff one, and I don't know much about polygels, but I don't think these don't seem to run. I don't know if polygels run or not. Oh, these go good together. Oh my goodness, okay. Just gonna clean that cuticle up a little bit. Oh, I like those two together. All right, and then I'm gonna cure it real quick. Okay, so those are cured. Let's do purple. So I'm gonna do 326. So pretty. Okay. Kind of schmutz that up a little bit right there. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and cure this one. I always look at it too, if you can get it laid the way you want, get that set, you won't have as much filing. Okay. Okay. And I'm thinking pink. 327 again. So there were 6 of them, and I just want to use all of them in an ombre, so a couple might get used a little bit more than the others. Okay. And I definitely need work when it comes to putting it up by the cuticle, because I think I'm putting too much, and I hate wasting stuff. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure the sides are covered. I'm just trying to lightly kind of pat and pull down a little bit so it goes where it needs to. Okay, I'm gonna call that good. We'll be here all day. I'm overthinking it. Okay, so I'm gonna cure that for 60 seconds. Okay, and then I've got one color left that hasn't been used yet. This is 331. And this is kind of a darker blue. Well, I shouldn't say darker, but I mean, it's more blue. And then I think we'll do purple with it. Okay, again, I'm trying not to lose my shape. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cure this. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put 326 on again. Not sure if that's enough. Oh. Well, at some point today. Okay. I want to say I feel like I'm getting the hang of it. First nail always takes the longest, I guess, when you're learning something. Okay, I'm going to call that one good. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cure this one, and then by the time I'm done curing these will have been cured for 120 seconds, minute and a half or whatever. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so these, I just, instead of a minute and a half, I just did 2 minutes on them. And it may be one of those things that you can do less time maybe. Again, I'm trying to get used to this. So I'm just going to use a little bit of clear polygel now. And this is my carts. I'm going to see how well we can encapsulate these. I took it off the tip and I'm just going to use it up here. I'm going to get some more alcohol. Okay, this is stiffer than the other polygel. I mean, you can still, it's still easy to use for the most part, but it's a little stiffer, so I need to use a little bit more alcohol with it. I was a little heavy-handed on that one. Okay. So these are done, and I'm going to go ahead and cure them. Okay. So I'm going to do these for 2 minutes. Okay, so those have been cured, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wipe the tacky layer off of those before I file. And oh, I hit the lamp. So the filing is just going to help shape these up a little bit better. I am liking those colors. All right, so I'm going to use, I have got a file here. It's a 100, 180. I'm going to use the 180, or I should say the 100. It's the grittier side to get underneath. And then I'm going to put a top coat on. Okay, so these were square. I want to keep them square. And then I just kind of go over the top. I'm going to tell you right now, it's a little harder for me to do this on a practice hand than it is an actual client. Okay, so I'm going to cheat and just take them out. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and file these really quick off camera, and then put a top coat on, and then see how they look. All right, these are all filed. This one here was the one I got a little heavy-handed with, so I am thankful, because it was the one that had the divot in it. So anyways, it's got a little too much of the clear polygel, but like I said, I guess it was a blessing in disguise, because yeah, easier to fix. All right, so anyways, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and put on a top coat. Okay, and I'm gonna be using Nail Couture's shiny no wipe top coat. And again, I am not sponsored by any of these companies. I have purchased everything that you see here with my own money. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and top coat these. I am so happy with the way these blended together. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cure these, I should say, for 60 seconds. And then we'll see what we have. Okay. All right, and there are the polygels all blended. I love these colors. So very pretty. Like I said, I will leave a link in the description so that you can find these. These were purchased off of Temu. However, they came, Amazon Prime delivered them last week. So, which was nice because they were here fairly quickly. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will be back again shortly with another one, and hopefully it will be for my nails. I'm still waiting for that PR package, but it'll be here soon, I'm hoping. Cheers.